You probably also want to get rich, have financial freedom, be able to buy whatever you want. And you think all of this comes from money itself, that money is what makes you rich. But 90% of people never become rich because of this wrong belief. In reality, what makes you rich is not money. What leads you to wealth is creating value. It's something simple that many people overcomplicate for no reason. Everyone tells you, work hard, save money, be patient, but they don't tell you this. That path is mostly designed to keep people limited and sell them dreams. Most employees and workers follow it. They work the most hours, put in the most effort, but at the end of the month, the money is just enough to get by, not enough to make them rich. Because when you are an employee, you are selling your time, and you are creating limited value for a limited number of people. Your time is limited, your skills are limited, your value is limited. So your income is also limited. No matter how hard you work, there is always a ceiling. But wealthy people sell something different, high value, and high value has no ceiling. For example, an online store that receives orders 24/7, even while the owner is sleeping, or someone who has a rare skill that only a few people in the world can reach. So what does value actually mean? An Austrian economist named Karl Menger said something 150 years ago that is still true today. People pay for things that reduce their pain, save their time, or make their life easier. For example, Craigslist created a platform that made buying and selling easier. Uber removed the waiting problem for taxis. Or a programmer builds an online booking system and sells it to thousands of businesses. Or a farmer produces food that feeds millions of people. Or someone builds tools that make a farmer's work easier. Even a housewife who creates cooking tutorials and sells them online through social media. All of them solved a simple problem and became rich by offering it to many people. So why do most people stay poor? Because their goal is money, not value creation, and that is a big mistake. Money is a result, not a goal. When you solve problems, money comes by itself. From my personal experience, chasing money directly rarely brings much of it. So where do you start? Here's a practical method. Every day, write down 3 problems. Your own problems, problems of people around you, or problems you see in daily life. By the end of the week, you'll have 21 problems. Each one is a potential opportunity to make money. Many people may already be doing similar things, but if it fits you and you don't get tired of it, you can still find your own market. For example, we have farmers who are rich and farmers who are not. We have successful YouTubers in the same niche and others who quit in the same niche. The difference is whether you can stick with it and keep creating value. But there's something important no one tells you. Creating value is a skill, not a talent. It can be learned. You need to stay in a path long enough to see opportunities. Sometimes you combine what you already know with what you are learning and create value from it. For example, a language teacher who also learns content creation can make videos that reach the whole world. That's why everyone has a unique path in life based on their own experience. But our education system taught us to follow instructions, not to find problems and solve them. That's why most people spend their whole lives waiting for the next salary, hoping to become rich someday, but it never happens. So next time you ask, how can I make more money? Change the question. What problem can I solve? The more value you create, the more money will come into your life. For example, an industrial electrician earns more than a basic residential electrician. A marketer who increases a company's sales can charge almost any amount. Someone who saves customers' time can become extremely valuable. You need to think and discover your own path. What work can you do without getting tired of it? What value can you create in it? If you watched until here, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos.